Hey guys, Scott here with Lethbridge Toyota. Sorry for the wait on this information I was going to send you. I texted you on Saturday morning with a couple of the quotes, and I'm just now preparing an email with those same quotes as well as walk-around videos. I don't have an SR5 here right now, so I kind of just took one off of YouTube to share with you. But for this TRD Off-Road Plus, I'm going to use that same vehicle that we were looking at the other day together. So I have an underground one in stock as well as a white one in stock. So what makes the TRD Off-Road Plus special, and it's one of my favorite trim levels, because like myself, I don't care about leather, I don't care about too much techie related things, but what I do really like, shoot, the keyless entry is not going to work. Sorry, one sec here. I'm going to put my phone down. Sorry, one sec. We just got this vehicle that day that you guys saw it. I think that was maybe the first day we got it. So it hasn't been inspected or programmed yet for the technicians. But what I really like about this vehicle, it has the nicer sound system, which I'm a big fan of. I love music. It has the detachable Bluetooth JBL speaker, and then when you put it back in, pop it in, it integrates back into the vehicle's audio system, which is awesome. It has keyless entry with push start button and remote start. It does come with the rubber floor mats, the slush mats already. So those are the trade rubber slush mats that will go on the floor. It does have the JBL subwoofer back here as well. I love music. Nice, good sounding music makes a difference. Sounds beautiful. Oh, and this trim level also has a 400 watt power inverter in the back here that you can hook up an accessory to if you have like a bed inflator, if you're out in the woods and want a inflatable mattress, or I don't know what else you could pull 400 watts for certain accessories, but you do have a power outlet there, which is nice. Nice storage in here. It's just an open cubby. If you're tailgating it or need some accessories plugged in, if you're out camping, you can see you have USB-C, USB on the left, and a 12 volt, as well as another storage cubby. You have the bed lights. You have the park sense sensors, front and rear. So those are the beeping proximity sensors that'll beep at you when you get close to an obstacle. You have the smaller rims. The TRD center caps look amazing when they're in. Like, this is what it'll look like. So look at this rim. This is a 17-inch alloy rim with a chunkier off-road tire. This one's an 18-inch alloy rim with more of a street tire. Both look really good, but I really do like, that's more my style. I like the rugged beefy look. Very, very sharp. You get the nicer Bilstein shocks. Oh yeah, look at that. Nicer Bilstein shocks. On all four corners, you have extra skid plates underneath for the transfer case and fuel tank. This color's cool, actually. I don't know if this video does it justice, but when you were here, it was kind of overcast, but right now when you, like, these are the same color, these two here. That's a dark blue, that's a black. So you can see it's almost like just a nice dark grayish blue, tungstenish, like almost like a tungsten blue. I love this color. This truck is exactly what I drive. Sorry, I hope I didn't slur that. This is a truck I would drive. Not that I do drive, I wish I did. This would be amazing. Like you said, it doesn't have the hood scoop, which I actually prefer not having the hood scoop, because this is just extra bulk in the way, and it's not even functional. It doesn't even allow airflow inside, so I like the cleaner hood. It looks a lot better. You have auxiliary ports here if you were to add any accessories like a light bar. You know how some off-road vehicles have like light cubes here, and you can shine the area if you're out in the woods somewhere and need some extra light. You can wire those to a fuse box, which is now from the fuse box to these toggles. So you can, right now these are not used because there's no accessories at the moment, but if you were to add stuff, then you can use these. This one, oh, this one has the power driver seat. The trim level down does not. So it's 8-way power adjustable driver with 4-way lumbar adjustment. You get the full LCD gauge cluster. That's customizable. I really like the gauge cluster in this. Oh, nothing's programmed yet. Usually there's a little animation, I believe, that should show up when you do start it up, but once the technicians get it all programmed. But once you're in the gauge cluster here, like it's one big screen, you can show different apps or different monitors for when you're driving. I really like the compass. Where's the compass? Come on. Give me the compass. I used to survey in construction, so knowing where your north, south, east, west is very, very handy. Huh. Why is it not giving it to me? Traction monitor. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, but you should be able to put a compass there. Maybe it has to be programmed first, but then you get 3 presets to choose from. So you'll lay this out for first preset, second preset you can show other apps, and third preset you can show other apps again. So that's all set by whoever owns this. This has a really good safety system, just like what you guys have in your Corolla and RAV4. Like this will have the newer Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which is much more refined and smooth operating. You know, your adaptive cruise control, when you set your cruise control, your lane departure, if you were to fall asleep at the steering wheel and go towards the edge of the road, it won't just beep at you. This will keep you in the lane so that you won't hit the ditch at all. Active braking, if someone jumps out in front of you, this will detect them. Blind spot monitors. So all these safety features for the 3.0 system is much more enhanced. So now it's not as reactive, it anticipates what could happen. If the old system, being more reactive, something jumps in front of you and the vehicle quickly reacts to it, whereas these sensors in the front now are reading much further and wider of an angle. Like if someone's about to run a red light through an intersection, your vehicle's watching that, and if that person doesn't slow down and puts himself in your path, your vehicle's getting ready to slow down and prevent that collision. As well as a camera up here scans all the road signs as you pass them. So your speed limit signs you see on the side of the road, 50 kilometers an hour, 60 kilometers an hour. This camera will scan all those signs and display them in the dash. So then you'll see, I think it's somewhere in here, you'll see like 60 kilometers an hour. And then it'll illuminate red if you're over 60 kilometers an hour. It also puts yield signs, stop signs, school zone signs, whatever it passes for a sign and that's useful, it'll save and be displayed for you to see. Heated steering wheel, heated seats, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, garage door opener. No sunroof, but that's okay. Nice roomy headroom. Rear locking diff. That's good if you get stuck somewhere. That'll help get you out. A wireless phone charger. You can put your phone here and let it just charge as it lays there. Yeah, I hope this video helps a little bit, at least give you an idea of what features are included. Like if you went down to the SR5, I'll double check, but I didn't think the SR5 had the full LCD gauge cluster. I think they're analog gauges, which isn't a bad thing either. Those are always a very rusty, trusty way of going. But these are good gauges as well. If you go to the SR5, you do not get a heated steering wheel. If you go down the SR5, I do believe you still get heated seats. You don't get a wireless phone charger. You don't get this extra stuff here, like the multi-terrain select. Here, I'll show you what the multi-terrain select does. It probably has to be programmed. Yeah, it does. It has to be programmed by the technician, so I can't quite show you. SR5 won't have the rear locking diff. The SR5 still has that nice safety system. So it still has that 3.0 system that will show your sign in the dash and everything. The SR5 does not have auxiliary buttons. The SR5 doesn't have a power seat. And the SR5 doesn't have the fancy stereo system. But you can see that on that chart I gave you as well. Anyway, I'll stop babbling on. I don't want to make this too long for you, sorry. Skim through as needed. You might not have even made it this far into the video, which is totally fine. But let me know if you have any other questions.